Angry guy here, and women past the wall are still making demands. That's just unbelievable. Women past the wall are still making demands in this age. I mean, it's absolutely insane. They're still making demands as the password bros are walking away and finding happiness in other regions of the world.
he's hot. This is rare to see in real life. It's usually celebrities. Then there's absolutely not, which is different for all women. My friend would never date a skinny guy under any circumstances, but I really like skinny guys. But the vast majority of men fall into the other category, which ranges from meh to kind of cute. And as we get to know you, there are tons of factors that literally change your physical appearance to.
Look at this bullshit. So this is what I'm talking about. They have a list of things that a guy must have if he wants to date them: voice, personality, how you treat us, attitude, humor, skills, empathy, views on life, confidence, smell, mood, smoothness, how smooth you are. Jesus Christ. Views on women, love, so feminism, love language, generosity, caring, nature, love for kids and pets. Guys, these are only just some of them. So on top of everything else, on top of needing to be 6 foot, 6 foot or taller, make over $100,000 a year. You also need to have all of these traits. All right, all of these things, even the sound of your voice has to be optimized to the woman's liking. Her personality has to be optimized to her liking. The way you treat her has to be up to her liking. Your attitude, your humor, your skills, your empathy, your views of all of these things. You have to be basically the perfect man. You have to be the perfect guy. And even then, you're still not the guy that she wants. The guy that she wants is a Chad. The guy that she wants is a Tyrone that's going to crack her back and bring her back to those days when she could barely walk, where it would hurt side to side. Guys, these are the guys that she loves. You're just a plan B guy. This list of things that she's looking for are the list of things that she's looking for in a plan B guy, not the plan A, all right? This is how insane this absolutely is. And this is coming from women that are hitting the wall, and they don't realize that the men are walking that the men are not putting up with this crap anymore. They still have a list of demands, even though they are now post-wall women. Even now, this is a post-wall woman. Even now, though they are post-wall women, they are still making a list of demands and saying that they will not settle for anything less because they are worth it. They still don't realize that their replacements are here. They don't realize that the Eastern European women are here. They don't realize that the Asian women are here. They don't realize the Latinas are here. They think that they are actually superior to other women in the rest of the world, so that as a result, men have no other choice but to date them. These women still think that they have value. They still think that they're creme de la creme. They think they're still prime real estate. Women in their 40s and in their 50s now, they still think that they are better than a 20 something over in Thailand because they're like, oh, she's poor, she's uneducated, and she can't speak English. You know, why would these men are just, these women aren't real women. They're not real people. They're not real human beings. We're real people. We're real human beings. These are they they view women in these countries that cook and clean as slaves, because they say cooking and cleaning is slave work, which means that women overseas that cook and clean they view them as slaves. They view them as domestic servants. This is exactly what it is. They look at them as serfs. They view themselves as superior to these other women, which is unbelievable. So these women are younger, these women are feminine, these women are cute, these women have great personalities. They're warm, they're inviting. They Cooking and cleaning is a part of their culture. They prefer to eat their own food. They don't want to eat junk. They're very hygienic. Filipinas, after they poop, they wash their ass. They don't wipe. This is a part of their culture. There's literally a song about it. You're a Filipino if you wash your butt once you're done using the bathroom. I mean, guys, this is what they're competing with, and they still somehow think that they are superior. I want you guys to understand that these women have lost all reason, and they're still going. They're still going. They think that any man right now only is going to meet up to this list of nonsense, and it's funny because the reason why this has happened is because of the Sims, and the Sims have no self control. It's like I don't know if some of you have seen The Walking Dead, and there was this episode where this little girl, and she was a psychopath, and she was literally just like unaliving people. And what ended up happening is they had to basically put her out of her misery, and it was like basically this character named Carol. She was like, just look at the flowers, and then she unalived her. Guys, this is the situation that modern day society is in. This is what we're all looking at. People need to wake the hell up and realize, these women need to wake the hell up and realize that men are not coming back. Men have walked away. Men are checking out of society indefinitely. They're sick and tired of the nonsense. They're sick and tired of the crap. They're not going to have relationships. They're not going to date these women in America, in Western society. These are failed societies. These are declining societies. The white guys that created these societies, they're rolling in their graves. The founding fathers of these. Let me tell y'all something. The kind of crap that is happening in America, you could never try that shit in African countries. All right. You know what's really fucked up, and I'm going to tell black guys this because the black guys don't seem to understand this. The white guys that are saying go back to Africa, there's a secret message in there. All right, when they say go back to Africa, these are the same white guys that say go back to Africa are the same white guys that are commending African leaders for not allowing toxic crap to happen in their countries. All right, these are the same guys that are praising African leaders for keeping out all of that all of that alphabet crap, and all the other garbage that's going on there, like abortion and this stuff you can't do this kind of crap over there. And the type of relationships these people are happy to have with the alphabet community, no, you can't do that in Africa. And this, the white guys that are telling what black guys, African Americans, to go back to Africa, they're the same guys praising these people. So what does that actually mean? Because why are they praising African leaders, but then telling blacks in America to go back to Africa if you don't like it? The truth is, what they're really telling you to do is go to hell. And you're gonna say, what do I mean, go to hell? Well, here's the thing. What they're saying is this: you can't do the shit over there. You can't do the shit in America that you don't, that like the second, like the single mothers. And let me say, I have a lot of great black followers on the channel, but there are a lot of blacks that believe that that's something that they're entitled to things. Tyrone and Pookie and Ray Ray and all these single mothers. And when you say go back to Africa, really what's happening is this. What when these white guys say go back to Africa, and these black people, they can't do this type of shit in Africa, because they'll be unalived over there. These African leaders, they will unalive you. You will get arrested in these countries if you try to do this type of nonsense. So they know this. So basically they're like, a lot of y'all are ungodly to begin with, right? Because a lot of these single mothers, they talk about God, but they don't have any God inside of them. Tyrone has no God inside of him. Pookie has no God inside of him. Ray Ray has no God inside of him. So really what's going to happen is these black people, they go back to Africa, they're going to be unalived. And because they're ungodly, they're headed to hell. So when these white people are telling y'all to go back to Africa, what they're really telling you is go to hell, because they damn well know that the type of shit that's being done in America with these single mothers and these degenerates would never fly in Africa. They're going to unalive you if you go over there. It's the honest to goodness truth. It's the honest to goodness truth. All right? These white women, they could never set foot in Africa. They could never set foot in Africa. It would be over for them. All right? And these simps, oh my gosh. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. A simp in Africa? They would just be waiting for his ass. They would just be waiting for his ass. Bunch of Shaka Zulu looking motherfuckers like, all right, we know what to do with you. You know? I'm so fucking serious. I am so fucking serious. But anyway, guys, women past the wall are still making demands as passport bros leave. And it's not going well for them. They still think that they have power. They still think that they have sway. They still think that men want to have a relationship with them, and men don't. They still these women, they're they're like pushing 40 now. A lot of these women are like pushing 40. They're in their 40s. Some of them are in their 50s, and they still think, because of the Sims, that they can go and find an ideal guy, a Plan B guy. And the Plan B guys are guys 6 feet tall, with making over $100,000 a year and all this. These are the plan. They're delusional. And here's the thing: there's some of them that are now looking towards. They're starting to realize Plan B isn't going to work out for them. So now they're looking towards Plan C, which is a guy making $70,000 a year. They don't want 50. They want 70. All right, they want 70. All right. They want at least $70,000 a year, because with 70 they can still, the guy can still buy them all the shit that they want. He can still hook them up with all the garbage that they need, and he'll even get them a car. All right. So they're looking for plans. So they're turning to plan C. All right. Guys making 50,000, 40 to 50,000. Those are what they call plan D guys. D stands for desperate. All right. So they'll hook up with a plan D guy when they're desperate. Guys, what do you think about this? Women past the wall are still making demands as password bros leave. Guys, if you enjoy these videos, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications, never miss a video again. And also like the video so that you'll always get a notification, so that you'll always get more of my videos in your subscriber feed or on your homepage. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away, and cheers.